Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for joining me today. This reading is for Libra. This is your new year forecast. So I'll break this down month by month and give you a little bit of information on each of the months for this upcoming year or this year. And we'll see what's going on. All right, the cards are lively here. Let's see, Libra for 2026. All right, so your first card here is you are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. This is for January, and it says take a new direction and be open to new experiences. All right, so February, you are caught up in drama. March, lost in the ruins of the past. April, a time for romance has come. May, a new strategy is required. June, the time is right. July, a light-filled angel is on your side. August is a wonderful surprise is coming. September, re-energize in the natural world. October, to conform is to die inside. November, you are unique. And December, live in this world as a dreamer. All right, so that's December. All right, so let's take a look at January, and we'll see what energies are showing here for you for the rest of this month. So you are experiencing a spiritual blossoming. Take a new direction and be open to new experiences. Okay. So here you have the 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. So this feels like whatever it is that you've been working on, I want to say that you're getting that time of fulfillment. All right. Could be some clarity happening here for you. So this looks really good. You got the 2 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 8 of Cups. This, I want to say, is talking about you moving in a different direction that you didn't think you would go. So the change that's happening here is that what you've been working on, it's looking really good, but that Sun to me is bringing you clarity. It's bringing you some new information so that you can go in a different direction than you had expected. Okay, so I'm not sure if that is through a face-to-face conversation, or if this is an email or something that you've heard somewhere. Like I'm not sure how that information is coming through to you, but it is giving you clarity, and it's giving you new insight. Okay, so you're changing your mind, you're going in a different direction. All right, let's take a look at February, and this is you are caught up in drama. Act to free yourself. Change and blossom again. Okay, so January and February are talking about making a change. So here you have the 10 of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Fool, and you've got the 6 of Swords here. So it feels to me like there is some sort of conversation or some information headed in your direction here. I want to say that it could be something that's trying to stir a lot of emotion in you because of that Queen of Cups energy. Now, it could be a friend, it could be the media even, okay? Bringing some piece of information here. I want to say that you're going to think about this information and realize, you know something, I can't keep doing this the way that I'm doing it. I need to make some sort of change here. So I see you moving out of a place of drama and busyness to a place where it's much more calm. Okay, so It doesn't necessarily mean that you are um, moving, um, in the sense that you're moving away to another place, but it could be that there's something about your place of work. Maybe you are moving in the building somewhere. Um, you could be ready for, a change of job, and maybe you are, doing a lateral move, or you're looking for a promotion or something. Okay. But yeah, you're moving away from the drama. It's time for a change. All right. It just feels like someone's trying to um, get you really nerved up for whatever reason. So let's take a look at March, and this is lost in the ruins of the past. Find the way to the present moment and live. All right. So here you have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups, Judgment, Three of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Five of Wands. To me, it feels here like there could be an offer coming back around from the past. This could be a person that you've already had a friendship with, or a specific type of relationship with, and it feels like they're coming back around. Um, there's some sort of depression here on your part, or some sort of upset. All right, with that Four of Cups. To me, it feels like they want a second chance with you, and I don't think you are ready for that. It feels here like you have too much to accomplish. And I think that person brought a lot of drama into your life. Okay. So for some of you, maybe February and March have a lot of things in common, could be dealing with, the same people. Others of you, this could be a personal relationship, and it may not have anything to do with February's energy, but it feels like someone from the past who you had feelings for at one time is coming back around here, looking to start up something new with you. And you feel like your life is great without them right now, and it feels like you have other things to do. So it's like you don't have time for them. You don't have time to bring back the past with them. All right, let's take a look at April, May, and June. So the time for romance has come. Set it as an opportunity for a radiant life. All right, so this is for April. And here we have Justice, Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and Death. So a time for romance has come. This feels like things have been balanced here for quite a while. To me, it feels like you may have had a relationship here where things got kind of ugly. And I think you've finally been able to put that in the past. I want to say that you're living in a place that you're feeling more energetic. You're feeling very inspired. It feels here like maybe you're helping others in some way. Maybe you're volunteering. All right. But you're putting an end to what happened. Okay. It's like you've finally been able to heal from that. You've finally been able to move on from that. And you don't want that coming back around again. So for some of you, you're very suspicious of a new relationship with a new person. For others of you, you're ready to start a new relationship because of all the healing that you've done. Okay. And yeah, it is a time for a new romance for you. All right, let's take a look at May. Now, a new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. Let's see. A new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. Okay, so here we have the Six of Wands, the Tower, Ace of Wands, the Fool, Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. A new strategy is required. It feels here like you have had some sort of initial success, some sort of victory, which has led to a lot of change in your life. The Ace of Wands to me feels like new energy, new passion, new inspiration here. Feeling really good about yourself, okay? You got the Fool, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. I want to say that you are in the position now where you're going to try something new. It feels like you're putting in a lot of time and energy, that you're trying to make this as perfect as possible. All right. And to me, that feels like it's to your standards, okay? Because you're the one that's putting in the time and energy. There's something around could be an emotional issue that's happening here. Maybe that's why you're trying to um, get this project, to be 100% or whatever this is that you're working on, this new endeavor. It could be, the love of someone that is causing you to put your all into this new thing and try to make it the best that it can be. Now, it doesn't feel so much like it's a relationship that you're working on. It feels like something else that you're working on so that you can show this person, or you can bring this person in and let them be part of what you've created. Okay, so I don't think it's a relationship with this person. I think it's something that you are creating and you're bringing this person in to show them what you've done, or so that they can be a part of it, which may lead to a relationship. All right. So let's take a look at June. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. All right, so we have an extra card here. This is As Above, and this talks about intuition. So really pay attention to your intuition. You've got the Nine of Swords here, Ten of Cups, King of Wands, the Devil, and the Empress. So the time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. I want to say that you're really paying attention to your spirituality, paying attention to your intuition. Very strong energies here of determination. It's like you're pushing through. All right. There's something about anxiety or some sort of thought process that just keeps rolling back around all of the time. I feel like you're trying to work through that. All right. Maybe it's that sense of being in a place of lack, or feeling that you are incapable of greatness or success. But to me, what I'm seeing here is that you're definitely moving in the right direction. You're showing signs of abundance. The Ten of Cups to me feels like very strong connection. All right. In the way of a partner, love partner. So that to me feels like you're definitely moving in the right direction. You're overcoming the thoughts that have been very negative, very hurtful. The ones that maybe someone has told you and then you just amplify it even more. Okay. So, yeah, I want to say that you're moving through that and becoming a success in your own right because you're not letting those old thoughts or ideas hold you back. All right, let's take a look at July, August, and September. All right. A light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. Now, this is for July. All right, so here you have the Six of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Five of Swords, Six of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I want to say here that you're giving someone a helping hand of sorts. It feels like it's like you're paying it forward, okay? Someone has helped you, and now you're helping someone else. Something here about the time has come, okay? The time has come. It feels like you are encouraging someone else to be the best that they can be. It feels here like you are that light-filled angel. This feels like someone is younger than you, and they remind you of yourself when you were younger. And I feel here like you are giving them some advice, guiding them in some way. All right, so let's take a look at August. And this is a wonderful surprise is coming. Something entirely new awaits you. All right, so here we have the Three of Wands, King of Wands, Nine of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. A wonderful surprise is coming. It feels here like what you've been working on has shown initial signs of success, and you realize that if you're making the right decisions here, that you are going to get more success. This could be that you are leaning into some good advice that you had received at some point in time here. Very strong manifestation energy is what I'm getting. Okay, that Nine of Cups is that wishes granted card. So it feels like the success that you've been wanting within some area of your life here is being granted. You are given lots of energy, holding on to what's important to you. So it could be a sense of protection or caring, okay, that's going on here. It could be that you're needing help in that area. For some of you, maybe you're looking after an aging parent, and it feels like there is success happening in that area. You could be getting the help that you need. And it kind of feels here like maybe things felt kind of blocked or very bleak looking for you for a while, but it feels like things are going to be a little bit lighter for you, okay? So it's feeling a lot more um, positive than I want to say that it has been for you. So a wonderful surprise is coming. Something entirely new awaits you, so that could be the help that you've been looking for. All right, so let's take a look at September. And this is re-energize in the natural world. Let your inner hunter or huntress take a rest. So here we have the Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, Temperance, Chariot, and the Queen of Swords. So it is time for you to take an opportunity to rest or get away. To me, it feels like it's going to be around water. All right. I want to say that you're taking some time away and going someplace that there is a lot of water. I want to say that you're dealing with some anxiety, and the water seems to bring you back to center here. A lot of water showing in these cards as well. So, dealing with a lot of emotion. Okay. There's some travel here, either by water or you are vacationing by water. Okay. But it feels like it's going to give you that re-energizing that you need. All right, because you're showing here as the Queen of Wands. All right, so let's take a look at October, November, and December. All right, October. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. Okay, so here we have the Page of Cups, the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Empress. This feels to me like you are finding your own way. I want to say that there is a lot that you've learned over the past couple of years. Now, I don't know why couple of years is important, but if you're resonating with this, then you know what that's about. I want to say that you may be getting some advice from someone that you trust here. It feels like a new adventure that you are seeking. You're tired of the way things have been. You're tired of things not going as well as hoped. But to me, it feels like the direction that you're going in is definitely better than where you've been. I want to say that there is abundance, there's more happiness happening wherever it is that you are going, okay, within this journey. So you're not staying in the position that you were in, even though people are saying, oh, we'll just, work with it and hold out for a while before you make any changes. Yeah, I really think here that this to conform is to die inside. If you keep doing what you're doing, it's definitely not helping you. So to me, it feels like you get this advice from someone, and you're like, yeah, that's the direction that I need to take. So it could be within your career. Okay, that really feels like the biggest area here. All right, so let's take a look at November. You are unique, be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. All right, you are unique. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and another 10 here. That is the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Queen of Wands, 3 of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So what I'm feeling here is that there's definitely something that you're doing right. Um, there's a lot of really beautiful energy showing here. Um, Usually the Wheel of Fortune to me is talking about October. Now we're talking about November here in this part of the reading. So maybe something from October is kind of spilling over into November for you, and it feels like things are getting aligned. There's a lot of good luck going on here. It feels like some sort of talent that you have is going to be embraced by other people, and that's where your success is going to come from. Okay. So you are unique, and it feels like whatever this is, this talent that you have that is so unique is really taking the eye of, someone else. So that's what's going to bring your success, okay? This talent that you have. All right. So something happening there in November around your talents. So let's take a look at December, and this is live in this world as a dreamer, create a future paradise. So let's see. All right, so here we have the Three of Pentacles, the King of Cups, Magician, Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So live in the world as a dreamer, create a future paradise. Again, there's something showing here about your talent. I want to say that you are more than likely someone that was born to be a leader, someone that is very respected. You just have those leadership qualities about you. Whether you try to be a leader or not, it feels like other people look up to you for guidance of some sort. It feels to me like you are someone that can calm people down when they're upset. The time is moving very quickly here for you, and I feel like you're going to be offered some sort of opportunity in the way of using your leadership skills. There's a little bit of nervousness I'm seeing here on your part, but with this Four of Cups, I always say that, there's always a blessing coming when you see this Four of Cups. The person is always looking at the Three Cups, and they're not seeing this fourth cup that the universe is extending to them. So there's an opportunity for you to have success here. It's going to happen very quickly in the month of December. To me, it feels like it could be the second day. If it's not the second day, it's within the first 2 weeks that you're going to get this offer. More than likely, it's within the first couple days. Okay, so a new offer, which leads you to some form of leadership, which leads to greatness for you. All right, so let me pull a few cards here just as an overall message, some advice for Libra. What's going on here? Okay. So here you have the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. I want to say here, definitely pay attention to your intuition. I want to say that the universe has something great planned for you. So really pay attention to what your intuition tells you to do and what choices that you're looking to make. Ace of Pentacles feels like a gift of some sort. So it could be around your health. It could be around your finances. All right. And then here we have the Sun card. So that's the best card of the tarot deck. Again, that's a card of positivity. It's a card of a lot of energy happening for you. So overall, over the course of the year, to me, it feels like you're going to have a lot of opportunities for success, for happiness. But the big thing is to pay attention to your intuition and what does your gut tell you. Okay. All right, Libra. So that is your 2026 reading. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see you next time.